Hello and welcome. Thank you for taking the time to look at our blueprint overview, where it assists you to get your pipeline designed. Your blueprint that we design for you and create through this service effectively maps your marketing plan to help you establish a specific channel approach in developing new client inquiries, building your pipeline with qualified leads to improve your sales funnel. There are four key areas to us developing your blueprint for your marketing plan. The first is determining your channel outcome. We then determine the key activities that we need to engage to achieve that outcome. From there, we then design the lead generation system where we map out each particular step over a process overview. And once we have agreement, we then implement that marketing plan and system, and we measure and test and review that from week to week over the following 30 days. So let's have a look at a little bit more detail in each of the key steps. The first one, the channel outcome. This is where we help you design your lead magnet, your initial connection and introduction in order to attract interest to an aspect of your service, and your buyer gate, which looks at providing an opportunity for new interested qualified inquiries to source an aspect of your service in exchange for a small transaction, and effectively trial and test your service to build their interest in your service to look at engaging other aspects of what you offer. We then map the key steps that we need to look at achieving your outcome. In determining your key activities, we then task list the activities and resources that we need to put together in order to build your marketing plan. We then look at defining the automation ability, and that is looking at what systems and procedures can we effectively automate that do not require manual intervention or implementation and can be done automatically. We then present the channel tactics and the strategy as a plan with a high-level mapping overview of what the key activities and tasks would be in order to accomplish your marketing plan. Once you agree and you give us the go-ahead, we then design the lead gen system where we map the key activities in a specific activity step-by-step process. We then include the decision paths for the marketing channel across all of the activities. That gives us a very comprehensive understanding as to what key activities we need to be focusing and preparing for without losing any pre-qualified leads or partially qualified interest. And then we go ahead and we construct the campaign blueprint. And this is your finalized marketing blueprint plan. Finally, we then implement the 30-day plan where we benchmark the weekly targets that we expect to hit and reach at the end of each week over the 30-day period. We also review the progress weekly of what we have been able to accomplish and how many qualified leads we have been able to attract to build your pipeline and develop a sales funnel for you. We then suggest and refine the progress accordingly from week to week in order to improve upon the results of the previous week through a test and measure approach. And finally, we review the results and we look at the next steps that you may want to take either in continuing and developing another aspect of this campaign or pausing the campaign to allow you and your sales team to work with the initially qualified leads that have come through so you have time to follow them up and they are not decaying or the interest is not being left on the sidelines. The next steps from here is you would then download the progress map that we follow that gives you an overview at a high level in how we go ahead and create the blueprint, which you can access by clicking on the button immediately beneath this video. Next, you can then contact us for a no obligation discussion to determine if this could be a right fit for your business. And the way that you can contact us is you can go to that following link that you see advertised there and ask us to arrange to call you back by providing your details for us, or you can call our office direct and reach us at our Melbourne office or the Sydney office on the numbers listed below. So thank you for your time, and we look forward to engaging with you and having a chat about what we can do for you around your blueprint in the near future.